That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello guys, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful twin flame reading. I hope you're well and you're staying focused, believing and trusting what you already know. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey, supporting me on my journey and supporting my channel. I'm so very grateful, and thank you to all of you for sharing your love with me, and for the emails and the donations, the gifts, and the comments on my community page. It does all mean so much to me, guys, and it blows my mind, to be honest, and it does make me smile. So thank you so much, and I'm so grateful that you are part of my journey and part of my dream as well, and you've made my dream come true. So thank you, guys. So I'm going to be using the Enlightenment cards to start the reading today. I'm going to start with the Divine Masculines to see what their current energy is, how they're feeling, what they're experiencing today. And then I'll get some communication, and then I will be picking a card for you, Divine Feminines, to see what you need to know to help you stay focused, to believe and trusting what you already know. So let's see. If you are new, I do use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's our channel. Please don't be offended. Just put into your situation how it resonates with you. I do realise it's just energy. And if any of you guys would like a private reading for a clearer message for your beautiful, unique twin flame journey, just email me. It's in the description box down below and I can book you in. So what is it we need to know today about the Divine Masculine's current energy, how they're feeling, what they're experiencing? We know in the weekly reading they're feeling a lot more energised and more refreshed this week, and feeling like that everything's falling into place. So I'm interested to see what comes out today. What is it that we need to know today about the Divine Masculines? Because that weekly reading is the overall energy. So what is it we need to know? Let's see. Freedom, there you go, and it's 33. So you could be seeing 33, guys. So freedom, they're feeling this freedom today. And at the bottom of the deck, can you believe it, guys? Love. They're feeling so much love. Their heart space is open. It's so full of love. And we have the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, and hearts just going everywhere. So they're in, this love energy. They're really feeling this love today. And, that's because they're feeling this freedom, guys. They're not resisting and holding back. They're going with it, and they know how to experience this freedom now because of everything they've learned on this journey. They've got the tools, and they're being so courageous, moving forwards, and moving away from things that no longer serve them, and they're just feeling this freedom. They're freeing themselves, which is amazing. So next I'm going to be using Goody's deck to see what's going to come out. And this deck is so beautiful, and it's this bright, beautiful orange, so warm and happy and joyful. And if you haven't checked Goody's channel out, go and check her channel out, guys. I have mentioned it a couple of times, so you may have done already, but it's in the description box down below. So what is it that we need to know today about the Divine Masculines? We know that they're feeling this love so deeply, and they're just feeling free and happy about feeling this love. And what else is it that we need to know today about the Divine Masculines? Nice clear message, please. Let's see. This is a beautiful deck, guys. Let's see. I'm dedicated to living my truth. There you go, guys. And that's why they're feeling this freedom, because they're so dedicated. And that's what I said in the weekly readings for you as well, Divine Feminines. But you've shown so much dedication, this commitment throughout whatever's been presented to you. You've always, had this knowing within you. And yes, you felt like giving up at times, and you felt pretty unwell, and you've been very emotional, whatever you've had to go through because you're releasing, but you've still known and you have trusted. There's something within you that has known and trusted, and you've shown this dedication by keep moving forwards, by taking a good look at yourself and taking responsibility of yourself. And so this is why this is happening, guys. You've set yourself free with this freedom. You've moved away from things, you know, this programming and conditioning of how you felt about yourself, and moved away from relationships, friendships, jobs, all of those things. There's so many things that I can mention. Just put it into your situation. So is your divine masculine. And this is why, you know, this has come up today. They are so dedicated. It's so important to them. And at the bottom of the deck is see beyond the illusion. So this is a beautiful deck. I'm very happy that I used this today. So thank you, Goody. And I think that you can actually purchase this deck as well if you're interested. And it's in the same website that Liz and George and I use as well. So it's in the description box down below, guys. But this is amazing, isn't it? I'm dedicated to living in my truth. Of course they are. It's amazing. So let's see what else comes out. I'm going to be using the Soul's Journey Oracle deck next to see what else comes out for the Divine Masculines. So what else do we need to know about the Divine Masculines today? Which is going with what I said for the weekly reading, guys, as well. So if you haven't checked that out, go and check that out. What is it the Divine Masculines, you know, what is going on with the Divine Masculines? We know that they're experiencing so much love, freedom. They're so dedicated to this love, to themselves, to higher power. They're trusting, they're having this faith, they're moving forwards courageously. What is it that we need to know today about the Divine Masculines? Current energy, how they're feeling, what are they experiencing? Nice clear message, please. Empathy, there you go, guys. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation, yeah. And at the bottom of the deck is peace. What a beautiful reading this is, guys. What a lovely energy. And yeah, because they're feeling so much more peaceful because they're being love. And they're experiencing, you know, they've freed themselves, guys. They're allowing love into their life, and this is just so refreshing for the Divine Masculines because they've held back from this for such a long time, not allowing themselves to feel this love. But they're feeling good, feeling this love. They're feeling free, and they're so dedicated. They're feeling so powerful, and this is creating peace for the Divine Masculines. And they are, you know, feeling this empathy, because they're giving this love to themselves. As I always say to you, you know, there can be so much more understanding and seeing things from other people's point of view when they're being compassionate and kind to themselves. They're viewing life so differently and viewing everything around them so differently, in people and situations. They're looking a lot deeper. They're just, you know, they're not just, they're so awake and so conscious. So they're able to be empathic. They know that love is the answer and that love does make the world go round. And at times it is really hard to believe that, because we're like, really, because of what's going on in the world, and we're seeing all these different things happening. But when we put love into the situation, and if everybody did that, you know, that is healing the world. Love does heal the world. But we have to start with self, and then when we do that, we can give, and it's so much more powerful. Again, you can't love others until you love yourself. And this is what we this is what we learn on this journey. It's about loving unconditionally. But we start with self, and then we can do with others. And this is why empathy's come out. Your Divine Masculines experiencing this empathy. They're opening up to everything now. They're seeing deeper into things. They're not just thinking one thing. They're understanding, and they can be like this now because, you know, they're releasing this program and the conditioning. They're not believing that anymore. Everything's opening up. so they can see other people's point of view, and because they're dedicated of being in this truth. My goodness. So I'm going to get some communication now. So I'm going to use my deck message from your other self to see what they'd love to say to you in this beautiful energy that they're in today. What is it the Divine Masculines would love to share and express right now in this moment of this reading to their beautiful Divine Feminine, their Goddess? What is it they'd love to share and express to you from their true self? Our future together will be so bright because they're dedicated to staying in their truth. They're being real about this now. And everything is so bright and beautiful from the Divine Masculine's vision, the way they're looking at life now, because they're in their truth. And it's so bright and beautiful, and they know it. I want you to be the mother of my children. And you are my goddess. There you go. You can't make this stuff up, guys. I don't normally say that when I'm doing that, do I? I don't say, let's get the message for the Divine Feminine, beautiful Divine Feminine, the Goddess. And that's what happened, guys. That come out. And I'm silent because I'm protecting you. Yeah, they're silent because they're protecting you. That is why you've experienced silence, or your Divine Masculines ignored you, or whatever it is you've got going on, because they had to get to the place that they're in now to be in this energy. That is God protecting you, this silence. And the silence is a precious time, because it means you're moving closer and closer together, because you're dealing with the things that need to be dealt with. The fear, you're removing the fear from your life, and everything that the fear, that what creates the fear, the programming, the conditioning, all of those things, relationships, which is all fear. So your future is going to be so bright together, and they can see this, so it's going to be so bright, and they want you to be the mother of their children. I know some of you maybe go, well, that doesn't resonate with me because I don't want to have children, blah blah blah, but this is still a compliment, so just put it into your situation. They see you, they look up to you, and they see you as the one that they would have picked to be the mother of their children. And some of your Divine Masculines may already have children where they're looking at you like, oh my goodness, she's going to be such a fantastic mum, when my children come and visit, or when, they might be, children coming with your Divine Masculine and your children. But, there's so many different situations, guys. But, this is about coming together as being a family, and that they look upon you as this magnificent, precious person, and they would have chosen you to be the mother of their children. And for you guys, where you could be jumping up and down going, yes, he wants me to be the mother of children, because that's what you want as well. That's all good news, isn't it, guys? Or if you are blessed enough to be married to your Divine Masculine and have children already, this is your Divine Masculine saying to you, I'm so glad that I picked you to be the mother of my children, to be my wife. So all of the different stories that are coming to me, the messages that need to come across through me today, is all compliments towards you, viewer, that are watching. So just put it into your situation, like I said. So you are my goddess. They know that you are their goddess. So, which was perfect to the way that I did that today. They're so aware of it, and this is why they're dedicated to stay in their truth. So now I'm going to get a card for you, Divine Feminines, to see what you need to know today. And I'm going to actually use Goodies deck again to get a card for you, Divine Feminines, to see what you need to know right now in this moment of this beautiful twin flame reading today. Beautiful energy. What is it the Divine Feminines need to know to help them stay focused, to believe and trust in what they already know? Nice clear message, please. Oops. What is it the Divine Feminines need to know? Confidence, beautiful. And look at the beautiful sun, so warm, so bright and beautiful, all the different colours of this gold. So have confidence today in what you already know. And at the bottom of the deck is things are flipped around in this love. So yeah, things are flipped around in this love. So we you know, that means so many different things. Like we don't, what we see in the 3D sometimes doesn't match to what we do know, and so much is going on behind the scenes, and everything is put, you know, sorted out and put into place for you and your divine masculine to come back together, to experience this true, pure, unconditional love, to have this relationship. Things are all sorted out and flipped around, and this is about, you know, this is very misleading of what's going on in the 3D, because it's just like, you know, it's so confusing at times. But have confidence in yourself. And again, we have the beautiful sun here again in this picture, and I'm sure that these pictures are Goody's own photographs that she's taken when she was in Greece as well. So beautiful. So have confidence, like it says on the card. Have confidence in yourself, believe in yourself today. Whatever's going on, don't let anything outside of you influence you to create this doubt or fear. Stay in your truth. Because when you're staying in your truth, you know, this is why this has come out today, guys, for the divine masculines, because they're so dedicated to staying in their truth. Because they want this just as much as you, because they can see your future is so bright. And this reading is so bright, isn't it, today? So thank you so much for joining me today for this beautiful twin flame reading. And like I said at the beginning of the reading, if any of you guys would like a private reading for a clearer message for your beautiful, unique twin flame journey, just email me. It's in the description box down below, and I can book you in. And all the information that you need to know about my readings, how I do them, and the prices and everything, that's also in the description box down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. And I'm sending you so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you all so very much. See ya!
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.